Okay, so how can you create the multi-screens? You know very well that in web development, you have a lot of pages like about us page, home page, or contact. You always create the multiple pages and you link those particular pages by using the anchor. But here you always have the screens, so you have to use some kind of packages so you can navigate. That means go from one screen to another screen and send the data from one screen to another screen. So how exactly you can do that? First of all, you have to go to the CLI and you have to install the native and also the native stack packages. I'm saying npm install React navigations, and now I'm saying native. It will download the package. You can download multiple packages in a single command. Similarly, I'm saying same one, but in this time, I'm saying stack. Now I'm saying install some other kind of packages. So React Native, I'm saying just I'm going to remove this one. So I'm saying npm install React Native, and now the screens. Once again, another one, I'm saying npm React Native safe area context. Okay, where is the problem? I'm saying npm install React Native screens space React dash native dash safe area context and React Native gesture handler React Native reanimated. Hit the enter button. It will download all the packages out of the box for you. Once you have downloaded the packages, then you have to go to the app.typescript file or app.js files. Now I'm going to wipe all the things so you guys can easily understand what's going on. Okay guys, so now before writing the script here, you have to create the files. You can create the files at the home, but not you have to create a particular folder at the root directory. I'm saying screens. In that particular directory, you should create a file like home.js and some other kind of files. So let's suppose I'm saying about.js. So we only have created two files. So open this files, write the script here so we can check this one. Meanwhile, I'm going to record the video so you guys can easily understand. Okay, now here I have to import the few things, like I'm going to import the React library, some kind of components. I'm not going to use the flat icons. I'm using the button because I'm not going to create the flag any kind. So now I'm saying home screen. So this is the view button and this is the styling. I'm exporting the home one. So this is the home we have created home screens. Similarly, I have to create the about as a screen. I'm importing the React Native, some kind of components with the button component. So now I'm saying this is not the home, this is bad boy constant about as a screen. So this is the about us screen. And now this is the navigation and this is the styling. So now if, I'm saying if someone click on the home, here we have the home button. If someone click on the home button, go to the detail page. We are going to discuss this one. So in the app.js file or the TypeScript file, you have to import few libraries like navigations, like stack. So first of all, I'm saying import React from the React, and now I'm saying import. And here I have to say that I'm going to use the navigation controller, and I'm saying stake. So I'm saying import which one? I'm saying home screen from this one. I'm saying not detail. We have created which one? The about. So this is the exact same file, and this is the exact same file you have created. So now since we have created the uh, this one, I'm saying constant, I'm saying applic. Okay, so now I have to load another library. Which one? The stack. So this is a stack library, and now I'm saying application. Sorry, constant applications, and you have created the navigations, and this is the fine. So you are saying whenever you are going to load the your applications, go to the home and initialize the home. So that means this is the home router. It will execute this particular file. As you can see in my screen, so you have this particular file. You have to give this particular argument as it is. So you are going not here. So you are saying this is the about. So let's suppose about. So you have to just copy and paste the about. You have to say the about. So now I'm saying go to the about. Fine. So make sure whenever you are going to write this one or go back, you have to say home. So first letter is capital about. So first letter is capital about. You can also use the small letter, all are the small letters. So this is one pattern. Fine. If you click on the home button, as you can see, it's going to the about page. Fine. If you go to the about back button, it's going to the home screen. Sometimes you send the data from one screen to another screen. I'm saying constant, I'm saying user, and this is the user data. I'm saying this is the email. I'm saying John Wick at fourth, John Wick fourth season at gmail.com. So this is the data you have created. Fine. So you have to pass this particular data as a second parameter. I'm saying you have to pass user data. Make sure you have to use the equal sign here. I'm saying user data. So this is the user data. Now I have to say user equals to user data. Fine. So in the about us sections, you have to use the route. And now here you have to say that constant user route, and now you have to show the screen or the user here. I'm saying so text user equals to name. So here as you can see user equals to name. If you click on the about us sections, as you can see you are showing the name here. If you go to the back, you are showing the back button. You can also create as many button as you want. So I'm saying so let's suppose this is the age. As you can see this is the age, and I also saying the email. Why? Because this is the email. If you have another screen and you want to use similar to the navigation like we are doing this here, you are sending to another screen. So how can you do that? So let's suppose you are sending back to the home. You can also use the back, and also you can create the same button. So what you need, just need to comma separate and saying navigation. Now fine. If you create a button, and you can say that go to the, whenever you are going to press this one, go to the navigation. Make sure you have to use the exact same name. So this is the home. This is the home. As you can see, you have the button. Just click on this one. You are now going back to the screen. You can also send the same data from here by passing the second argument, like user data. Fine, if you're sending the user data from here, you have to receive that particular data by using this one, route. Fine. So this is the route, and you are saying like this. It's up to you how you are doing this, but for now, this is fine, and your navigation bar is working perfect. So in this way, you can create the screens. You can send the data from one screen to the other screen.